Good morning, everybody. I hope you're all having an absolutely terrific morning. It's Tom Chenault, it's Denise Chenault, and it's the Hair on Fire call. We are rocking and we are rolling, and I want you to know today is the day that you rip yourself out of your comfort zone. I was thinking about Carl DeVere. I was thinking about Dan Sutherland. I was thinking about those of you that are reaching out and reaching up and figuring out a great way to have a better life. And the way that you do that is bust through your fear and look at what is tough about what you're trying to do and bust through that. I'm talking about whatever it is in the coffee shop interview or in the enrollment process that you're broken down on. And when you start breaking through that comfort zone, where all of a sudden you say, today I'm going to interview 2 people. And all of a sudden you've got your list built up, and I'm saying, I'm going to get together, I'm going to call them on the phone, I'm going to say to those people, I've been thinking about your life. And as I think about your life, I see that you could use some better health. I see that you could use some more money. And there's somebody I need you to talk to. His name is Greg Arnold. His name is her name is Patty Arnold. Her name is somebody that you're upline that you're doing these 2-on-1s with. And then all you do is step that up one notch. If you step it up one tiny notch, everything changes. Because all of a sudden, you're doing it about 10 times in a row, and it's not scary anymore. I promise you, after you get done doing whatever it is you're afraid of 10 times in a row, you are going to be afraid of something else. Because the fear is going to move forward. It's never going to go completely away. I face fear. I face fear every day of my life in one way or another. And I can promise you this. You have to bust through it. Today, I've got some challenges. Am I going to walk away from them? Maybe. I might be too afraid to go through them. Or what I need to do is face those fears. Each and every one of us has that to do. Each and every one of us needs to do that. Each and every one of us wants to do that. So what does that mean? We have to do it. It's something that is going to be wired in you. If you're not doing it and you know you need to, you're going to feel less than complete all the time. So if you face the fact there's something scaring you about this thing, you've already done 90% of the work. All you need to do now is push through it and go to the other side of it and know that John Maxwell says, if we're growing, we're always going to be out of our comfort zone. That's the exact quote. A great leader's courage to fulfill his vision comes from passion, not position. All you need to do is get passionate and bust through it. There's a guy that comes in here every morning. He's got these things called the singing bowls. He believes in the singing bowls more than he believes in anything in the world. He quit his job to follow his dream of these singing bowls. And I listen to him every day talk about those singing bowls. And I'll be darned if I can't see it. But you know what? That doesn't mean it's wrong. That doesn't mean that he can't see it. He's so passionate about it, he's probably going to make it happen. The good news about longevity is each of you have something that you can touch, that you can feel, that you can get passionate about, that actually is there. It's not some pipe dream. It is a real goal. It is a real attainable dream. So how do you do it? Today you have to decide. It's going to be a part of me to interview 2 people and to follow them up. As you guys walk into Buzz today, I'm going to challenge you on your list. I'm going to ask you to see your list. So you better be ready for that question. And I'm going to ask about the 10 people on that list that you've interviewed and who the top 2 people are. And you probably need to be able to tell me that. And I know I just cost Buzz a lot of business today. But I'm telling you, that's what you want to do. You want to have that thing sitting right there so you can fire the rocket. Mark Cottle, I know you've got that list. I know that we're going to call those 10 people. I know we're going to bring those people in your business. It's not a choice out there. We have to do it. You've done all the work. You did the interviewing. Those people think you're the greatest guy in the world. I'm going to tell you, I know for a fact each and every one of you have 8 people that you can have a relationship with. That's the statistic. You've got 8 people in your life that will do what you tell them to do, what you ask them to do. Now, everybody that's got far more people in their life than that, don't be upset. That's the average number. So think about it. Who are the 8 people that you can go to for anything? Are you going to go to them for longevity? Maybe not. You might go to them for a referral for longevity. You might go to them for some coaching or something else. But the point I'm trying to make is that whole story about you don't know anybody, you made it up to keep yourself poor. You do know people. You have got a list in there. You've just got to decide to pull it out, whether it's your sister, whether it's your aunt, whether it's your neighbor, whether it's your uncle, whether it's somebody you go to church with, or whether it's somebody you play softball with. You've got that list, and all you need to do is decide that that list is going to be what you use to be the catalyst of your business. It takes 4 good people. It really doesn't even take that. But use that number, 4 good people, to launch this thing. Who are they going to be? Who are the 4 people that you believe are going to be able to take you wherever you want to go in your life? That you can jump in the foxhole with and take them wherever they want to go in their life. Who are those people that you're committed to like that? Just think about it today. I don't care if they came off the impulse as you develop a relationship. That little Ron Kelly that's out there in Iowa, I'm telling you, I saw a picture of him with Dr. Wallach. I can understand why everybody's so pumped up about this guy. This guy has got game. And how do we find him? We found Judy Vick. We found Greg Arnold. Greg Arnold found Judy Vick. Judy Vick found Nancy Mahoney. Nancy Mahoney found Rachel Owenby. Rachel Owenby found Sally. Sally found Ron. I mean, it wasn't somebody Tom Chenault was out there going to get. I'm telling you what, you know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. I promise you that. So think about that. Who knows people? Maybe they're not going to be the greatest network marketer in the world, but I'll bet you they know the greatest network marketer in the world. And all you need to do is decide to think from there. This is a global opportunity. We can get you into Japan. We can get you into Australia, New Zealand, Canada. I know it for a fact. Put 2 names on the list today. Make sure you interview them. Get in front of the people that you really want to build a business with, and let's start launching this thing. I want to know what's stopping you. And if you haven't got the guts to tell me, you've got to tell someone what it is, where you're getting locked down. I want to know that spot between interview. I want to know that spot between hello and interview, and that spot between an interview and 3-way or 2-on-1 meeting. And then I want to know what happened and why it didn't happen. The system works like that. So all you need to do is be able to identify what that little spot is that stops you from going forward and bringing these 4 people in. Is it your belief level? Possibly. Let me know. Okay? So you guys, I love you guys with all of my heart. Today is going to be a big time day. I'm putting all 3 of these videos up. The one yesterday we got more play on for some reason about that book I read than any that we've had in a very long time. Get with your teams today. Love your people today. Call them on the phone and touch base. Don't let any excuse stop you, because I'm telling you what, there is no excuse that can stop you. If you think about it, and you're calling, well, I can't call my 2 people because I have to take my kids to soccer. Okay, you're in the car to and from soccer. You're watching them in soccer. Call your leaders and touch base with them. See how they're doing. I can't do that because I have to go to the doctor. Okay, you're sitting in a doctor's office. What you hate the most about those places is the fact that they won't come and get you right away. Step out in the hall and call your 2 leaders and touch base with them. Stop looking at reasons you can't and start looking for things that you can. That's all I'm begging you to do today. I love every one of you. We're up, we're rolling, we got the day going. It's Tuesday. Let's have some fun. I'm taking it back over to you, Denise.